Sunrise Greenhouses in Vineland has produced a Pixie Grape that lets you take the vineyard home.
A Pixie Grape is a dwarf grapevine. It's derived from the variety Pinot Meunier. It's a naturally occurring mutation. The plant has a gene which either turns on and off in the plant, and it's a dwarf gene, so it's naturally there, and from time to time it can turn itself off and it will remain dwarf. My father's on the board of directors at Vineland Research and Innovation Center, and he discovered the plant in one of his tours through the greenhouses, and he thought it was very interesting for a ornamental product for our consumer market.
The miniature vine can thrive in the home garden as well as inside.
They can expect everything of a traditional large grapevine except its dwarf. So whereas a traditional grapevine would be much too large for the normal backyard, this would stay dwarfed. It would only grow to a maximum of 3 feet. It can handle being wet or too dry. In the case where it would be too dry, it would drop its leaves, water it again, the leaves would grow back. The interesting thing about these varieties that we have, these dwarf varieties, they produce fruit in the first year, whereas a traditional grapevine would take 3 years.
Currently, there are 4 varieties of Pixie Grape available.
We started with the original, the Pinot Meunier, and since then Vineland Research and Innovation Center has bred hundreds of new varieties using crosses between other grape varieties like Chardonnay, Riesling, Merlot, to different table grape varieties, seedless, different color grapes. So we have a whole spectrum of different types of plants. Currently we have plants in Japan that we're selling, so we're working with growers in Japan, Europe, Australia, and looking at other markets like Brazil, South Africa. Wine right now is very popular. It's a great conversation piece. It's easy to care for. And the patio gardening market is really increasing. So there's a real demand for dwarf, sort of innovative products.
To find out more about the Pixie Grape, visit sunrisegreenhouses.ca. In Niagara, you're watching The Source.